Hi, my name is Linnay. I'm a certified lactation consultant, and today I'm going to give you tips on how to increase your breast milk supply. Now, it's very common to feel unsure if you're making enough milk. Perceived insufficient milk supply is one of the main reasons a parent will stop breastfeeding. Now, one of the many questions that might go through your head is, how can I start producing more milk? If your baby's gaining weight well, you probably don't need to be worried about low milk supply. If you do feel like your supply is low, be sure to talk to your doctor or lactation consultant. Now, if you're looking to encourage your milk supply, I have some tips for you. Tip number 1, express your milk as often as possible. Your breast milk is produced on a supply and demand basis. How often and how much milk is removed from the breast are the main factors that determine how much milk will be made. In other words, the more often the milk is removed from the breast, either by baby or by a breast pump, the more milk the breast will produce. Now, parents often ask, is there a way to do this quickly? How can they increase their supply as fast as possible? When it comes to production, regularity is key. Tip number 2, increase how often you nurse or pump. You can increase the frequency that you empty your breast to start signaling to your body to produce more milk. Some moms have seen great response when adding an evening or an early morning nursing or pumping session to their day. Now, make sure you're nursing or pumping at least 8 times a day. Even if you're not getting the yield you want at first, don't be discouraged. Over time, there's a good chance that your body will respond to this added nursing session and you'll start to see a boost in your supply. Tip number 3, nurse and pump. Another way to encourage your supply is to breastfeed and then pump. Sometimes your breast may not feel completely empty after nursing, so adding a pumping session right after your baby finishes eating can really help boost your supply. This signals your body to produce more milk, and so hopefully you'll then see that boost, even just a little bit. Tip number 4, and probably the hardest one for new moms, is to focus on self-care. We know taking care of a baby is a big job, but by taking care of yourself, this can impact your breast milk supply and potentially increase your milk production. Try keeping healthy snacks and bottles of water stashed where you most frequently nurse or pump. Find the time to relax, focus on yourself, take a bath, a nap, read a book, whatever helps relax you. It may seem nearly impossible to find the time, but by taking care of yourself, you're also taking care of your baby too. Tip 5, consider lactation enhancements. Some parents have turned to lactation enhancements, also known as galactagogues, to increase their milk production. Now, studies are mixed as to their effectiveness, but each parent should explore these options for themselves to make the appropriate choice for their breastfeeding journey. Now, teas, cookies, and smoothies containing common ingredients like flaxseed meal, oats, and brewer's yeast are often used as natural lactation enhancements. Now, be sure to consult with your doctor or lactation consultant before utilizing these products to ensure their safety and efficacy. And lastly, tip number 6, consult with the professionals. If your concerns about low breast milk supply go beyond what's been suggested, you can always reach out to a lactation professional. An international board-certified lactation consultant can help determine what might be affecting your milk production and work with you to find ways to address and resolve these challenges. If you're not getting the results you want right away, don't be discouraged. Sticking to an established pumping and/or nursing routine, expressing often, and communicating regularly with your doctor or lactation consultant, as well as taking care of yourself, are time-tested ways to increase your breast milk production. As long as your baby is happy, healthy, and growing, you shouldn't be worried about your breast milk supply. Always consult with your baby's doctor and yours, or a lactation consultant if you're concerned. It's okay and totally normal if you need a little bit of help on your breastfeeding journey. Keep up the amazing work. You got this.